Muhammad Ali has been selected as a celebrity induction this year for the WWE Hall of Fame, and you've had a few opportunities to be around the greatest of all time. Jim, what do you think about his inclusion this year?
Oh yeah, it was an honor to be around the guy. I tell you, actually, we had just did the it was at the Superdome. I met him. I think he was in Jake's corner or something to do with Jake's match. But he came back in the dressing room. He was very well. He was not real personable. He started to have that onset of dementia going on there. You know, he's kind of out of it a little bit. But I
Hmm.
had just done the burn angle with Skandar Akbar and Kamala, where they burned me, so I had to get a gimmick on my face, and he thought I really had gotten burnt bad. But came by, took a picture. I was honored to get a picture with the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. I mean, cool to be in the dressing room with a man like that, and yeah, and compared to some of the people they put in, yeah, yeah, I don't think you want to exclude Muhammad Ali.
Man, having him be part
And
of
it,
your Hall of Fame is, I mean, it's a big deal, isn't it?
oh yeah, are you kidding? It's a pinnacle of anybody's career. I mean, to be recognized by your peers, and no matter what profession you're in, the Academy Awards, on the extreme of extremes, the Medal of Honor. I mean, people excelled. I mean, and for wrestling compared to the Medal of Honor, there ain't no way not to do that at all. But to be honored by your peers in the wrestling world, it's important. A lot of, and that ring, that means a lot to a lot of folks. Some folks, Bullet Bob Armstrong, I'll never take this ring off. I don't wear jewelry except this one. So I'd lose it for sure. I'd lose my glasses back in the day.
Now,
That
do
hangover is
you
horrible. You don't have your glasses on, Duggan. Oh.
do you ever wear the ring out to like signings and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, once in a while, folks like to see it. Yeah, I try to. People like to take pictures of it. In the class of 2011, we got a really nice ring. Deborah, she's out doing her workout. See if she next time I come out, I'll have it on the show. Folks like to see it. It's a beautiful ring. I mean, compared to I do a lot of stuff with the NFL guys. You're like this with it though. Their ring is like.
Got like
Thing
hundreds
is,
of
Hall
diamonds.
of Fame ring, WWE, and but compared to a lot of the years, we got a really really nice ring, and it's nice to be recognized.
Yeah. A huge honor. And, the other thing I wanted to ask you about it is fans can be pretty divided when it comes to celebrities being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And a lot of them will reference performers like the Midnight Express and Demolition and China and more not being included in the Hall of Fame before a guy like Kid Rock or Muhammad Ali. What's your take on that?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, those guys should be in one man gang. One
Yes,
man gang should be in. I mean, talk about a
absolutely.
transition, from one man gang to Akeem. Kind of like Hacksaw Jim Duggan in black trunks and white boots, where I was chopping meat down in Mid South. The cape, the crown, the flag, the board, the thumb, the tongue, the hoe, and the crossed eyes. Kind of like a Big Mac, two all beef patties.
Man, pretty big difference. But yeah, no, it's like I can see the fans' point. I also see WWE side of things where it's like, hey, look, a guy like Muhammad Ali is going to get you an awful lot of mainstream exposure on the product. Where if you brought in a guy who's
And
deserving,
actually,
but
he was at least in the ring or did some stuff there in Mid South. I know. I don't know if he had any interaction with WW at all, but I know he was at the Dome show and it was at least in the ring or ringside. Some celebrities, just picked out of nowhere. But
yes, absolutely.
yeah, who knows how any of that stuff works up there in Sanford? I know you drive by. There's no birds. It gets a little cold. It's a different sort.
Whole
Lightning
other
in the
world.
middle of the day.
Whole other world up there. And yeah, probably best not to get involved in some of those politics. 'Cause
Yeah.
God knows
Well, they
there's a lot
call
of
me all the time and ask me for my opinion.
well, I'm sure.